What is up? Nice.
Yeah, I'm about to beat the Chargers.
You should watch my stream.
Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I?
I sent you an invite,
Yeah,
didn't I?
Yeah, but it said the broadcast has been stopped. So.
Oh, yeah, I was on like the main screen. But I'm not now.
How was your drive up north?
It was good. Went pretty quick, actually.
Yeah.
Stopped in Hampton, got some gas, took a picture with a chicken.
Yeah. Was that at McDonald's?
No, that was at frickin' Quick Star.
Seriously? What the hell?
Yeah. I don't know what it was all about, but yeah, so but then from there on the cat slept on my lap the whole way and
Nice.
It went quickly. I just jammed out to music.
There you go. Yes. I just sat.
How about your drive?
It was I stopped at Quick Star and Marshall's.
Inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Town Charlotte.
Oh my
Nothing
God, the
like
church
the
just started the
fanfare
game
of
before
introductions to an NFL
outside.
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
So I kicked a bunch of onside kicks against this guy, you know? And he came out an onside kick, and I'm not onsiding it.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And I hit sticked him with frickin' Khalil Mack, so he's lucky he didn't fumble.
Alright. Let's put this one in the barn.
First down, love to pass. And he takes a shot on the release.
My left end about just picked it off.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Oh shit. He's gonna go 3 and out.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Deshaun Jackson just pulled an ultimate Deshaun Jackson type
Christian
play.
McCaffrey deep for
He
Carolina.
fumbled while celebrating on his way into the end zone. The
He
game
was
winning
only asked to
score.
punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. 38-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Oh shit, I was not ready to even call that play. I was on my phone.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And the CPU has the overtime coin toss.
I got way lucky.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
How'd you get lucky?
I didn't get hit sticked and have an incomplete pass.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
You would know if you were watching.
Way forward to about the 48-yard line.
That's pathetic.
To make the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the
Not lost in overtime, so
give yourself the best chance.
I only lost because I was fucking around the entire game.
That's sad.
See if shit works, so I'll just give myself a forced W.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And very little there.
That means you should join the stream.
Yes, I will. So how do I get
The
on?
run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw.
What is that bang?
Screen pass. That's good play.
My washer. It fucking sucks. I should have never...
Jesus Christ.
I know, she asked if I wanted the washer, like otherwise she would get rid of it, and I didn't know what it looked like because, you know, like I couldn't tour because of COVID. And yeah, it turns out it's just some way shitty washer.
So do I select start this game or log in? How do I log in?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside.
I kind of got away with one there too, not gonna lie.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Now let's
Are you broadcasting this on YouTube?
I am, yeah.
nowhere. Losing yardage back to the
My
15.
audio is in it.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a
So
loss of
what?
4. Well, this has been a good march down the field.
You haven't
but now
said
they're stuck
anything.
Looking at a 2nd and 14.
Yeah. Alright, hold on a second.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to... And he will take it across.
DeAndre Swift, the new kid in Carolina.
Touchdown on the year.
And I'm gonna go for it because Tim said that it pissed him off last time.
Nice.
Well, you gotta like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to
Shit.
have no sport as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
My door's shut so hard in here because it's like lofted, you know? There's no pressure.
Oh, yeah.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane open distance here. He's past the 30.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
What do you think of that play?
I was watching it.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what
It'll still be coming up probably.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Panthers 8, Bills nothing.
Love now to pass on 1st down. He'll let one go deep for Howard.
Oh,
and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh,
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get
I was
this
right there.
inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
is it really?
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh my God.
Right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And that is caught. Touchdown.
No, that's still delayed.
From 6 yards away. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from
He's not
tying us
chasing
up.
points.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes
Oh my God.
The passer and the receiver. In this case,
Yup.
a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps
And he's
before
pissed and he's
slant.
kicking an onside.
Time of things, a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
got inside for the pass, got inside for the
What?
catch and the score. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. Got a 2nd quarter onside.
You'll see.
Failed. Is that something that
Almost.
maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
I got so lucky.
Doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach
Yeah.
going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. He was unable to shake
Nice.
free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Yup.
2nd and 11. That's to McCaffrey.
I streamed the
complete.
first time too and I kicked his ass, but I just wanted to play again, kind of. Something to do. Yeah, he did. Because I had a super good game.
To try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run.
So I was not happy.
They take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? I literally like took that from his guy though. That was lucky.
This offense converted it once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Again, he'll drop to throw.
It's too easy. I knew that would be open.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
they'll look to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
I did.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Got it. They did. Carolina football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead. They decided to keep
Yeah, you know what's coming.
So to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, get the look
Oh my
like,
God.
let's go ahead and go for it anyway.
Hey, what's the comment on that video?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what
I
you
am
did on the
playing
last
some
drive.
random guy that
When you
works at
score
Shields.
points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
Do not know him at all.
Get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards to pick up there.
brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Jim McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Someone commented, JMO.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
It's like, this is like a, JMO, you describe it. You describe the franchise.
And he did on that play.
And this is taken in at the 5.
Oh, you're not? Okay. The franchise is a group of like, I don't know, maybe like 15 people, I don't know, that play this Madden League. So,
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow.
and this is the 4th time that I've played this guy, because the first time I was kicking his ass and he quit, and I wanted to kick his ass again and stream it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Love.
Oh damn, if that even would have been close to his guy, I would have picked it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He lucked out.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I just got screwed.
Defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's able to find Diggs. Pass
Damn it.
10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Yeah.
Diggs.
I got caught in a bad play.
And the Bills get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
Yes.
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And it was a mistake.
Panthers 23. Bills
Still a half-plus play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Now the Bills are going to
He called an onside and I was lined up against it and he called a timeout.
Over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah. Chubba Hubbard.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something.
I know.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that
Whoa, late hit. Late hit out of bounds.
Timeout, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
33-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Good.
33-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
He's got a good sequence going here. I'll give him that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays.
I want
like
to.
that.
I want to.
Yeah, once you get one,
No, because he...
come in bunches.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
I did.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
It was a terrible punt.
39-yard line.
I shouldn't put backspin on it.
Start their next drive. Off the
I know.
fake,
That's kind of what I was hoping would happen.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Out to his left.
I don't know.
The left side caught by Diggs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for
That's what I was
28
thinking
yards.
too.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have.
Oh my God.
For a Bills touchdown. O.J. Howard. third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Love from the gun. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try it again.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to
Thank you for calling a timeout, I guess.
Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Damn, I should have just ran out.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Dancing to his left. Sidelines.
Yes!
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56.
Oh man, I missed. God damn it.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. So we've come to halftime at a 5-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan.
Yeah, he was a fucking superstar last season, and now he's not, for whatever fucking reason. So his meter is way faster now.
And this carries into the end zone.
I know, and that's the whole reason I traded for him, so I'm just kind of like, fuck this. Because I can't make kicks in online games, especially if I'm streaming.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
Fuck.
Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And now the Bills will bring the offense out on the field and go for 2 here. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory, able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this
now
case,
I can hit the fucking meter.
And knocked it free.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn it.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now a second down throw for Love here. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
And the Bills first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
God, go for the fucking ball.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Operating from the gun, Love. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A 6-yard pickup.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Aubrey Rosa throws for the field goal.
is good. That will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 25-yard line.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18.
Oh, that was close.
First down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Fuck.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan
God damn it.
Jones. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
3rd and long for Love.
Yes. Finally.
Defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, Love. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's a pass swung out left.
Oh my God!
On the screen that time. Now it's third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defense is always talking about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Love now on 2nd down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Love now to pass on 1st down.
Oh my God!
He won the fight for the football. And he works it past the 30.
He's getting so fucking lucky.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. First down, Love to pass. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
To throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. But still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Bills 35. Panthers 30.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
At the 34-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looks like he'll throw here. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Love looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh my God!
Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Love, they go play action now.
Oh my God!
He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it'll bring
What the fuck?
This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Love. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They run it again with Kamara. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Down the numbers. goes. There he goes. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream.
Literally should have had 3 picks before he got a first down, so I'm not even mad about the loss.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. That's an
They'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Tonight, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints.
Hello. Did you watch that game? What'd he say? No, I ended up losing. But it was pretty dumb.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season.
Like, he should have thrown like 3 picks in the last drive. And like, I didn't pick off any of them, and then he scored on the last play of the game, which was dumb. Well, I'm not broadcasting it now. You are? Oh shit, did I not end it? That's funny. You can watch me play the Saints if you want. I'll keep it going.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Because honestly, this will be a good game, and I'll probably lose.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
I guess, yeah.
Three straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. To the right side, and he's got more complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Trey Williams.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
That's right. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jimmy Chin picks it up. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a game. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 46 yards on the play.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
And the numbers for Latavius Murray last time out. 22 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top-5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Latavius Murray. To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
A check on the numbers by Moore last week. 8 catches, 113 yards, and a score.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
The pass.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
And a Panther first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
That complete to his tight end, Komet.
The pass.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The man is Komet, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. This is McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. It's good, and it is now 21-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Tannehill. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Tannehill sacked.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Now 3rd down.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can taking the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 6. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Panthers.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
There defensively.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. John Ross. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
First down throw, Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Murray. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he bites it away and falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but now it'll be third down.
He is covered by Dante Jackson.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas as the first. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Early on, you hit on it. Needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground. Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
35.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
36 yards.
And back to throw now on first down. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Whatever the discussions are, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
To John Ross. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first NFL touchdown. Now for the point after.
Extra point.
And And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
3 at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Again, it's Murray. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
DJ Moore, the Carolina offense, about to take over once again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to drop this one down to Murray. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Emmanuel Sanders. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 4. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Panthers 42, Saints
The Saints on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Tannehill. His throw and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 20.
A nice gain of 21 yards. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball, and his offense, well, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as well. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a fourth-quarter advantage.
Brings up second.
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
The pass.
And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they'll zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on second down. Tannehill. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. And now another one thrown incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Zach Pascal, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, here's the option. That's out to the left flat and complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And it's Clayton Dix with a pick. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
7-yard line.
A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Sanders has it over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Well, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they drop just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the
Thank you.